Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6. And today we are continuing our TPC Charters Airline flights with this here flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to Tampa, Florida. This is a chartered flight, so only 8 passengers on board. Here we are at gate C8 in Charlotte in our beautiful Embraer E190. Alright, before we get going, I wanted to remind you that today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. Alright, awesome. So let's go ahead and jump into the flight deck. Oh, I see an airplane there just took off. Alright, here we are on flight deck here. We already did our preliminary safety inspection. We'll turn the batteries on. No smoking signs. Check our emergency lights and arm them. Things looking good here. We'll go take our GPU power. And we'll come here. I think we need to request our services here. We'll go to flight details. Let's import our flight plan. 8 passengers. Alright, that's looking good there. And actually, while we're here, let's take a look at our operational flight plan. Alright, our cargo is 0.7 and our, let's see here, we need our block fuel 8.9. Yeah, that looks about right here, all good. We'll go ahead and start boarding. Alright, let's go here, take a look at what we got. We got Charlotte Tower 1181. We'll get that in. Let's see here. 1228 here. 1215. 1228. We'll get the squawk. We're gonna get our clearance as well, but let's check our CBs. CBs are good. Here's our database is current. We're going to K. Let's see here.
Charlotte departure ATIS information Oscar is current, and Charlotte arrival ATIS information Bravo is current. Alphabet 3014.
All right, thank you. Let's see here, TPC6 is our flight ID. We'll go ahead and send that.
American 1894, the wind 15, cushion wing calm, runway 18 left, cover takeoff.
1 left, cover takeoff, American 1894.
Go ahead and apply active. All right, we are here. 18 center, they're probably going to give us 18 left. That makes sense there. Let's look at the ATIS there. Departure ATIS information Oscar. 18 center, 18 left. We're going to get 18 left most likely. That's fine. Let's see here. So departure, well, I tell you what, let's contact them and see what they give us, yeah? Let's see here. So what we can do, alright, let's go to our scratch pad, go to our craft. Alright, so we're going to Tampa. route. Should have. Let me put that in there for you guys so you can see. BV6 departure. And then Jando. Let's see, frequency is going to be 1181. Squawk will give it. Altitude. We'll wait for that. Alright, let's go ahead and call. Charlotte Tower, hello, Pilot Club 6. Requesting IFR to Tampa, please.
Club 6, you should have received a TDC at the ACOS in the pipeline.
I will check, thank you. Alright. Yes, we did get...
1894, I'm setting 140.
We do have PDC. Alright, let me get rid of that, put that up. So, let's see here. 3544 is our squawk. Let me go back to radio. 3544. Third BB6 departure, Janda transition, maintain 8,000. Alright, so we can go ahead and put 8,000 in there. Select radio 10 minutes in, departure. 1228, speed restriction applies, C chart. Okay, we will check. Alright, anyway, so we didn't need that. So we'll probably get 18 left, so let's go to flight plan, nope, route, departure, runway, 18 left, BV6, Jando, apply that, and then in Tampa, we're expecting 19 right, ILS, and we're going to be on Dades 2, and Banff transition, and we'll go ahead and apply that. Alright, so U-gang is our first fix, that is correct. And let's see what our speed restriction is here on the departure. Climb heading 183. Heading 183. Then I'm heading 183. Vectors to Meshi. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. There we go. 183 to U-gang. I'm just looking at speed restrictions there. I'm not seeing any. Huh. 250. Oh, okay, so 250. Alright, that's all good. Let's go ahead and change our screens here. CCAS, terrain. Let's see. Alright, let's do RTO. Alright, so we'll go here. 1A left. Dry. flaps 2, 3014, that is set. And we'll go calculate, and we'll go to manifest. Trim is 1.7, mamma mia. Yeah, we're very light. Alright, so let me do this here. We'll go here, go to performance, in it, next. Let's get our cruise winds, 5627. Right, 0.78 for our cruise. So our descent, performance, takeoff. Let's see here, 18 left. Heading is 183, 183. And the wind here in Charlotte are calm. Alright, that looks good. We'll go here and we'll send all that to MCDU and let the first officer do what he does. Alright, meanwhile we'll go test our fire system. Alright. And we'll start APU. Go ahead and test the lights. All the lights are fine, and we'll test the DVR. Alright, that looks good. That light can come on. And let's go start the tracker. Alright, let's see here. There's American there. Yep, so tail is going to be right. Let's plan the pushback. That looks good. Alright, so our rotate 114, is that right? Yep, sounds good. Flex takeoff 2, rated to 39. Alright, APU is on. Turn the electrical pump on. We'll go to ground. We don't need the stairs anymore. We'll do this. Go to charts. Need our taxi. And we need BB6. Alright, that's looking good.
Hi, Captain. Boarding is complete.
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin, and with First Officer Iqbal, we'll have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We'll soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions.
Mike Charlie is what we should get.
It will start in the sequence.
All right, let's do our push. Oh, looks like center came on. One, 32975. All right, let's go to assistance, crash damage. Start tracking. All right, before start checklist, please.
Passenger signs panel.
Set.
Pressurization panel.
Set.
Oxygen masks.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Fuel quantity.
Checked 8,890.
MIGDU.
Set.
Trim.
Trim is 1.7 and 00.
Doors and windows.
Closed.
Red beacon.
On.
Parking brake.
Is on.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
Checklist complete.
Starting engine 1. Hear those beautiful engine sounds? Oh yeah. Alright, good start on 1, starting engine 2. Now we got 2 good starts. APU off. Let's go ahead and do our flight controls check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, and rudder, full left, full right, and neutral.
Takeoff okay.
Alright, holding short mic. Stop here. Let's see. Charlotte Tower. Hello again, Pilot Club 6. Holding short mic. Information Papa. Request taxi. What happened to tower?
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secured and ready for departure.
Thank you. Charlotte Tower, Pilot Club 6. Right? Charlotte Tower, Pilot Club 6, radio check.
Station calling, I hear you 5x5, it's Tower.
Yeah, Tower, this is Pilot Club 6, holding short mic, information Papa, request taxi.
Apologies, might be a bit of confusion there. This is American 2040, another aircraft on the ground. I hear you 5x5, I also do hear Tower responding.
Oh, copy that. I cannot hear them. Alright, so why can't we hear tower? I heard them before. Radio check.
5.
Charlotte Towers is Pilot Club 6 holding short mic information. Papa request taxi. What is going on? I can't hear them. Oh, this is me or what's going on here? Yep, he's gonna reload. Hey Tyler, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate you. I hope you're enjoying the stream and thank you for the sub. Yeah, I got a little bit of delay here. Just waiting on tower. Oh, there's a traffic jam now.
We got a radio check.
5x5.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Anyone that's calling, you can go.
Yeah, Tower, this is Pilot Club 6, holding short mic information. Papa, request taxi.
Pilot Club 6, Charlotte, good afternoon. Thanks for Papa, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Charlie.
Runway 18 left via Mike Charlie. Pilot Club 6.
And Tower American 2040, ready taxi, request 18 left.
Where's this guy going?
American 2040, full flight to runway
What
18
an
left,
idiot.
taxi via Mike Charlie.
Runway 18 left via Mike and Charlie, American 2040.
Alright, this is Mike. Alright, let's go ahead and do the after start checklist, please.
Flaps.
Set 2.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Toga mode.
Armed.
Pilot Club 6, the wind calm, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
APU.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Pilot Club 6, the wind calm, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. 18 left. Pilot Club 6.
American 2040, squawk mode Charlie, squawk mode speed please.
Alright, before takeoff checklist, please.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Lights.
On.
Cabin crew, ready for departure.
Brakes temperature.
Checked.
ECAS.
Checked.
Transponder.
Apologies for that, American
TRA.
2040 should be mode Charlie.
Takeoff configuration.
Checked.
Toga mode.
Armed.
Auto throttle.
I will arm in a second.
Checklist complete. Approaching runway 18 left.
American 2040, runway 18 left, line up and wait for length to wind calm.
8,800 feet remaining.
Runway 18 left, line up away, American 2040.
American 2040, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 left, line up and wait to wind calm.
Yep, runway 18 left, line up and wait, American 2040.
Can I get a radio check? Okay, mate. American 2040, Charlotte Tower.
Checked.
American 1141, Charlotte Tower, good afternoon, information Papa's current altimeter 3014, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Charlie.
You're up.
Apologies for that, I just lost our microphone there. It's line up and wait, runway 18 left for American 2040.
8, evidence, thank you.
Today, Charlotte Tower,
Southwest 38, encryption 890, Charlotte Tower, good afternoon, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Charlie. Pilot Club 6, contact Atlanta 7132.907 today.
Over to center, thanks. Pilot Club 6.
American 2040, runway 18 left to the takeoff.
18 left, clear for takeoff, American 2040.
Atlanta Center. Hello, Pilot Club 6, climbing 4,500.
Pilot Club 6, Atlanta Center, radar contact, line maintain, flight level 380, delete speed restriction.
380, delete speed restriction, Pilot Club 6.
Pilot Club 6, direct BV.
Direct BV, Pilot Club 6. BV, direct. All right. Man, it's climbing like a rocket. You know, when it's empty. Yep, gonna be going to Unicom.
Atlanta Center, American 240 is heading 240, climbing 3,600.
American 2040, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear at Critter, climb maintain, flight level 280.
Climb maintain, flight level 280, and direct to Critter, American 2040.
Yeah, climb 1. That's good. Look at that, 4,500. That's what you get when you get an empty aircraft.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Alright, so we'll set Baro standard. Look at that, beautiful. Take a picture of that.
American 141, Atlanta Center, radar contact, clear at Queen, climb maintain, flight level 230. You know what? Let's see here. After takeoff checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
0.
Fox Club 74, Atlanta Center, descend via the field for arrival, landing
Check.
south of shuttle altimeter 3014.
Checklist complete.
Descend via the field for arrival, landing south, altimeter 3014.
Alright, real nice departure. And look at that sky. Gorgeous. Now we're going to be leaving Atlanta Center.
Fox Club 6, Jack Center, South Launch, for Exchange Preview there.
Order advisory. Thanks. Good day, Pilot Club 6.
American 1141 Jack Center's offline for good.
Now we're going to go 1228 here. One 195. For our CTAF. And do a couple of things here. All right. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're having a good Saturday. We're having a good time here. Just departing Charlotte. On our way to Tampa. Yep, flight's been doing well, going well. We just got handover to, we were on Atlanta Center and just switched to Unicom, so all is well. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go chat with the passengers a little bit. This is a chartered flight. We've got 8 passengers on board, so I'll go talk with them a little bit as we climb, but I'll be available in YouTube chat though. Be right back.
and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude. The entire flight is carried out in accordance with the submitted flight plan. The weather at the destination airport should be good. We do not expect any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However, it is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
All right, we're back on deck. go ahead and punch it to page 0. Everything's looking good. I'll go ahead and get our charts. By the way, we did get custom scenery for Tampa by Vertical Sim, so see how that is. Alright, we got the charts. So our star is dates 2. Alright, we got auto ATC here, cross, on lean at and maintain 13,000. Okay, where's Olean? Yep, got it there at 13. Okay. So coming here from Banff, Jackson Ball 230 at 6,000. It's landing 19 rights. Perfect. Alright, so we got that. Okay, TPA. Let me take a look at our real world ATIS. Let's see here. 19 right, 19 left still. We're good. So approach is going to be ILS 19 right. And it's going to be our taxi. And we'll get our parking gates. Alright, so let's look here. Landing 19 right, exit left, and we'll look at the plates. Tampa. Let me look at something right quick, see if TPC has any standard gates there. We need to go SOP. Nope, no standard gates, so you probably go airside Foxtrot. We'll do gates, some of these gates here. Alright, anyways, how we doing on descent there? Okay. Set 13. Approach. 19 right. Our minimums there are 220. Brakes are going to be low. All right, I think we're set for 19 right. Yep. All good there. Alright, let's go manage speed mode, VS 1000. Start our gentle descent. Now we got about 30 minutes of flight remaining. We go chat with the packs again right quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back on deck here. Alright, looks like our weather didn't change there, so we'll go ahead and do our performance calculation there for landing. Landing 19 right. Heading is 187. Wind there is 350 at 6. Alright, so we're landing with a little bit of tailwind. Okay, landing temperature 28. That's what the ATIS said though. 19 right. Alright, it's going to be flap 5, cat 1, no ice. Approach speed 121, so we're going to do 125. Go to flight plan, and we're all good now. Let's see what we got for TPA. I'm the only arrival there. That's fine. And there's some precipitation in the vicinity. Let's see a little bit, not a big deal. Let's see what we have here. Wind 350 at 6. Visibility is 10. Few clouds at 4,000. Scattered 12,000. Temperature is 28. Dew point is 25, altimeter 3007. Alright, Olean at 13 is what we need. Perfect. And then we need jack ball or Jackson ball, jack ball. 230 is 6,000. All right. Let's look at our approach plate here. So we'll come in, intercept a loc at Mara. Mara needs to be below 3,000. ILS intercept altitude is 2,003 degrees. Our missed approach 500, right turn 2,000, direct pi VOR. Let's see. Okay, what is pi VOR? That's St. Petersburg 1164. 1164. We'll put that in nav 2. And get that on the PFD. All right, cool. Things looking good there. All right, and then we'll land 19 right, exit left, probably high speed. What is that? Whiskey 3, and we'll taxi via Victor. Nope, via Whiskey. Airside Foxtrot. Alright, so they updated the weather. Let's go landing 340 at 6. Alright, temperature's 3-1. Alright, 125. Alright, that's looking good. And we got some thunderstorms in the vicinity. Alright. Yep, they're kind of hanging around. That's Tampa for you.
Destination ATIS is 126.45.
Yeah, so everything should be good here in the box. All right, a little bit of turbulence there. beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Oh, okay. Some kind of weather just loaded. Bet you we can get METAR now. Still no. Okay. Just loaded a bunch of clouds. Anyways, the altimeter there is 3006. Alright, 3006. Excuse me, set. Alright, let's check our frequency there for the approach 1085. That is not set. 1085. And 187 is the final approach course. 7. Alright, now we're set. Alright, to lean and 20 miles. So after that is going to be 6. $6,000 at Jake Ball. Alright, we got an aircraft there at 25. Okay. We're okay there. Oh, there he is. I see him. Right there. American 76. Let's go ahead and turn on the seatbelt signs for our 8 passengers.
Class Bravo below in 17.3 miles.
Alright, Jake Ball 230 at 6. Alright, decelerating to 250. lights on. Alright, so mirror below 3. Okay. Yeah, those are thunder clouds. And we're gonna be getting close now, so let's go ahead and switch our frequencies. Got Jake Ball at 230 and 6,000. $277. Be on heading now. We'll go to 20. We'll activate pro speeds. Tampa traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6 is 15 miles to the north, inbound ILS 19 right, Tampa. 1,000 to go. Some rain there. There's the field. And we'll go ahead and on the approach. We got the loc. Temp traffic, ARJ Pilot Club 6, 15 mile final for runway 19 right, temp. Alright, we'll go manage speed mode. Alright, Geo plays games. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just in time for our landing in Tampa there. Welcome, welcome. Alright, our missed approach altitude 2,000. Alright, let's go flaps 1. We'll go flaps 2. Flight slope captured. Missed approach altitude set. Alright, gear down. Flaps 3. Go flaps 4. And flaps 5. And approach checklist, please.
Passenger signs.
Set.
Speed selector knob.
Manual.
Altimeters.
Set and cross-checked.
Approach aids.
Set and cross-checked.
Checklist complete.
And before landing, checklist, please.
Lights.
Are all on.
Landing gear.
Down. 3 green.
Slack flags.
Set 5.
Checklist complete.
Tampa traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, short final 19er right.
3
Tampa.
mile final runway 19 right.
Ooh, that's a big stutter right there. Come on. Man, that's got to be because of that Tampa scenery. Oh, that's going to be messed up, guys. Alright, we're okay.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, it was a little funky here, but we got it.
Auto brake.
Manual braking. And we'll try Whiskey 4 here. Turn here on Whiskey. Tampa traffic, ERJ Pilot Club 6, clear of 19er right, taxiing to the terminal via Whiskey, last call, Tampa. Alright, let's look at our rate. Ooh, yeah, a little rough, 375. Alright, let's get the jetway. Rear stairs, open the door. Alright. Yeah, so they counted that as regular. We'll take that. That's okay. Alright, look at flight record. Flight score 95.6. We'll take that. What they didn't like, the landing, of course. Yep, everything else is good to go. Yeah, just need a little bit better vertical speed. That's okay. Did get some bonuses though, so that's great. All right. Well, welcome to Tampa. All right, I wanted to remind you that today's flight has been brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for tuning in to our flight from Charlotte to Tampa in Embraer E190 for TPC Charters Airline. And we'll see you guys on the stream next time. See ya!